Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is part 2 of my Psychic Ability Series, episode 14. So on Friday, I asked you guys to look for some scents around your home and to describe the scents more in a memory fashion. So, what is brought to mind? What do you feel? What do you think of when you have these particular scents around? And the whole purpose was to build your clear smell or clear smelling. And this whole series is to get you to open up your intuition and all its multifacets, because we all intuit in different ways. And one of those ways, many people pick things up with smell. They might smell something where there isn't a origin for that smell on this plane of existence, so it's coming through kind of like as a symbol, but it's in scent form. So just like if you read charms, you have to build an association with each charm in order to read those charms. I myself read seashells, conchomancy, and so I had to build a relationship, build a vocabulary for each of those shells in order to be able to quote unquote read them. Same thing with any sort of divinatory practice. You have to be able to build that one-on-one connection, that vocabulary, those meanings, so that you can intuit what is being put before you. So, putting all the pieces together so you can grab meaning from it. And so in my opinion, I feel the same thing should be done with smell. That if you would like to add that into your repertoire of intuition, then you're going to have to build some sort of vocabulary for different scents, so as they come across, you're like, oh, okay, I'm feeling, this, and this, because I've already, built up my smell base, so to speak. And so I gave you guys an exercise, and not everybody had to put things in the comments, but this was more for something to do on your own. But I said, hey, I'd be more than happy if you shared with me the scents that you used and things like that. So the exercise was something that I actually have my high school seniors do for their narrative writing that we do. And they had to, we have smelling stations basically in the classroom, and I find 10 objects that have a smell, nothing that's poisonous or bad for them, of course, and I place them all around the classroom, and they have to write, tell me what that smell evokes. So they can't just say, oh, this was laundry detergent. They have to say, in a more poetic fashion, what's coming to mind, what do you feel, what memories are evoked, and things like that. Thereby, building their vocabulary for their writing, but you guys are building it for your intuition. And so I asked you guys to share, if you wanted to, the scents that you used. And so I have a couple of people actually that shared those things. And so I'm super happy about that. If you didn't get to see the part 1 of the video so you can actually try out the exercise for yourself, I will make sure that I link that down below. Okay, so let's take a look at what some people had to say. So the first one comes from Susie. What's up, Susie Gemini? Okay, so here's what she had to say. Perfume. Flirting innocently at a grocery store with my very flirty grandma, who only had ever been with my grandpa, but ever the flirt. Next was lemon. No one on earth can say they love lemon more than me. I might have to challenge you on that. San Clemente fish and chips at El Jefe. Oh my gosh. Spelled wrong with my ex. And then pumpkin. Loving drawing only pumpkins as a child because I loved Halloween. Then the great Hendy Redwoods, because I met the hermit as a child because he needed a sewing needle for my mom, and she figured that out because he only spoke German and she was kind for once. The next one was smelly clam bait for catfish at Clear Lake, California, because Grandpa knew I could and would outfish my brother and my dad because girls could do anything better than boys could do. She said that's it because 10 is too many. I loved all of those. So yeah, see, this is, what I'm talking about. There were all these various scents, and she's attributing memories and, thoughts to these. And so, the more I think that you focus on a part of your intuition that maybe is not your strongest, you do start to build it, just like any muscle in the body, any physical muscle. And so the more, let's say for me, like my scent, my clear smelling was like not that great. I wouldn't say it's still not my strongest part of my intuition, but the more I work on it, the more I do have more scent coming in with spirit or whatever energy that I'm working with. So it's like the more I work on it, the more it comes in for me. So, okay, we have another one from Gemini Grey Wolf. So a couple of Geminis. Gemini Grey Wolf said, I told you about the scent my aunt uh, lets me know she is around. I'm not even sure what makes up the scent, but when I smell it, I know she is near. When she visited me in my dream once, not only could I smell her, but I could feel the veins in her hands as we held hands and talked. Okay, so with Gemini Grey Wolf, that scent is also evoking a very tactile experience. So that is really cool as well. So not only memory, but something very vivid and something very tactile. So yes. So I think the people that popped in. Well, actually, Kayla Pena also popped in as well. She said, "OMG, yes!" Totally doing my happy dance in my head. Whoop whoop. She says, "Okay, I'm calmed down," because she likes when I upload stuff for my psychic development series. So yeah, I encourage you guys to try out this exercise. Thank you to the two people that put what they were able to get from the exercise, what they got from their various scents. And yeah, I guess I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for, joining in on these activities. Like I've said before, I don't consider myself any sort of like expert, but I do like to share things that have worked for me, and maybe they will work for you. So, and well, teaching is just something I love to do anyway. Maybe that's why I have it as an occupation. But anyway, I will catch you spiritual homies later. You guys like my screensaver? It's Wally. And yeah, if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading for me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. Not only do I have a variety of readings, but I have my room and body sprays, I have my salves, I have my Travel Witch altar pendants, several other altar pendants, my Wally's World Oracle, which was community created and community funded. And you'll also find on my website my Leon Mystery School, which has myself and 5 other fabulous teachers teaching everything from crystals and merging science with crystals and being able to connect with them, and also love spells and working with herbs and essential oils, and Mayan astrology, working with the ancestors, diving into past lives, and later on we have a couple other teachers that will be joining us as well with some more fabulous courses. But they are 4-week courses chock full of videos, instruction, live chats, so you can have one-on-one with your teachers, your instructors. We have PDFs. There's lots of good stuff there for you guys, a lot of activities. And at the end of your 4-week course, you get a certificate of completion. So, it's a lot of fun. And by the way, it is signed by Wally and Loki. So yeah, so definitely check it out. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. I got to work out now.